Good morning and happy Sunday. So my good friend Ryan had sent me over a YouTube channel that is actually applying for the Guinness Book of World Records, and we are nowhere near. So the channel is Beyond 1031. They're working on day 5,000 here pretty soon. So yeah, that kind of puts a little kibosh on, I don't know, what I'm going to do. I don't know. One day I'll just be like, just don't feel like doing it, and I won't. So, didn't even realize I had Mateo over here. Little turd is all covered up, so Priya actually went over and snoozed with Mom for a little bit, so we're gonna go get harnesses and get ourselves out for a quick walk. That's what we're gonna do. So I did subscribe to Beyond 1031. I didn't comment or anything, but so if you guys want to check them out, they've been vlogging for a hell of a lot longer than I have. Wow, I can't believe that. Day 5,000, that is insane. So, good job on them. Congratulations, you guys. So, yeah. So that's what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I just plugged the Samsung in, and there's no videos on it, according to it. But when I plugged it into the computer, it just zipped over 67 items. The cool thing, oh yeah, speaking of Samsung, so this is the case I just got for it, and I'm not overly thrilled about it. I don't know if because of the way they squared it off, the new phone, but it feels still sharp. Even, I don't know, it doesn't matter how slim of a case you get, because this is the one I did have on it, and it just felt so bulky. It does feel a little bit thinner than that, but I don't know. I don't know if I like that case, but whatever. It did come with screen protectors, which I got to get on there. So, yeah. But yeah, it just imported 67 items. So the cool thing with photos is there's a little button you can click, and it'll say erase everything off device when done. So it'll clear the phone completely. So, because a lot of game ads end up for some reason in Samsung. Let's see what we got here. Yep, see? We got game ads, we got a dialer, we got a shit ton of dialers. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is being in my pocket. It's sitting there shooting screenshots of calling numbers and shit. Just don't really particularly care for that. So now everything should be off of this. And I get these lovely blank white ones. I'm gonna delete that. Yes, delete it. And then all these we'll just swipe and delete. I wonder if these are when we went on that little while. Yeah, these are when we went over by the whatchamacallit. I'm looking up. There we go. Sorry, bad angle. Yeah, these came out like crap. It could not focus in the 5X on the screen. Should have deleted the lower level first. That's what we're gonna do. So I have a screen, you know, I don't know. Like I said, but mainly I just got it for a notepad. An expensive freaking notepad, that's for sure. Alright, Terry said it's supposed to be a beautiful day, but 92 degrees again, which is basically right in the range of yesterday. It's all 95. Today it's currently 77 degrees at the moment, 26 degrees Celsius. So, I did get a comment that it was helpful. So I'm going to keep doing that. I did screen grab it before we walked out of the house too, so hopefully things record. Yesterday I lost my good morning clip. I only had Lupin coming to see us. So, find a spot to go. It's like one of my favorite spots to catch. It's beautiful here. Oh, and of course, you know, my dumminess with all the fireworks going off right now. Sitting there going, ugh, wish I had a working drone. So my dumbass, I'm looking at what they think the specs will be for the 5, and they're talking 1-inch sensor. Alright, tenant was walking up, another tenant was driving by. So anywho, looking at, you know, everybody's speculating that they'll have the same sensor as the Pocket 3, which is kind of like, hold off. However, goddamn Zealand's Grove Best Buy, don't they have the base model for the first time ever, just the drone and the controller. I have the battery from Amazon, so I have 2 batteries. No, Kurt, you don't need that. Fight. It's a struggle. It really is. Because, I mean, to just put it up like right now and look at this beautiful sky. And I was, well, really, because when I was at Best Buy, they actually have everything on display. They move the drones in the store. I don't know why that thing's looking up. Hold on. Notice a lot of shots are like looking up at me. It's weird. They had the Air 3. Now, the Air 3 is overweight, but it has 2 cameras on it. And they are the same sensor, which is shocking that they didn't like diminish the sensor in one of them. So I was looking at comparisons between the 2. So that can handle, I think, 3 miles an hour higher wind. It's like 23.7 miles an hour versus 26.9. That's pretty strong winds. According to DJI, that's what it can handle. Oh my goodness, hold on. That is gorgeous. Oh. I'm really digging the hit stop because it really saves me in editing. Just start a new clip facing the other direction. Oh, we're just gonna do a little pan here again. I know this shot is one of my everyday shots. A little too high now. Come on, Gimbal, you can start catching up now. It is way behind. Look at that sky. And something's biting me. Sorry. Ah. Yesterday when I looked on my shoulder, I had a bug that was the size of a penny on me. Or a dime. They're about the same size. It was huge. I'm like, what in the world are you? And of course, I'm getting a little more movement in this arm. It's still a little sore, but it's, oh, that is the wrong move. Don't do that. Oh, the twist back. Oh, that's not good. I mean, some motion, I can reach behind my back. I can kind of get to my shoulder now. That was agony yesterday because I had to basically kind of lift my arm to do that. I think it bit me. Anywho, this sky just blows my mind. It just looks so beautiful. Looks so beautiful. The mountain range in there. Gotta appreciate it. You just gotta, I mean, even on bad days, you gotta find the prettiness in it. Because on certain cloudy days, you get some unique cloud formations and stuff. What's funny is watching these videos and these people are saying that this drone doesn't shoot in certain formats. I'm like reading the article I just read about the 5. Oh, 4K 60 would be nice. It shoots in 4K 60. Shoots in 4K 100, for God's sake. They don't read the specs. I think there was updates to it to give it more range, but 60 was its selling point of the minis. And I have to say, I was very impressed with the actual quality from it. But me personally, I know what the 1-inch sensor does when it's done right. Pocket 3. I keep telling Tim, it's like the Action 5. They need to bump, they just need to take it over and say, we're putting a 1-inch sensor in the Action camera and be done with it. And that will just change the game. GoPro will have hardly anything to stand on. I gotta tighten my belt. She keeps yanking me back, pulling my pants down, and we don't need that indecent exposure. Nope, nope, nope. But just these tech guys don't know the specs of these things, and they're just blabbing stuff out that's wrong. It just irks the crap out of me. Okay, now that's the shittiest thing I've seen. I know, guys. I know. I don't know what to do for you. Someone dropped these kittens off and just, they're not here. I know, babies. I know. Yeah, walk around the pole, Mateo. Walk around the pole. I know, babies. Oh, you guys are probably hungry and it's going to be 92 degrees. What the hell? Oh, boy. Yeah, Mateo's investigating. He goes, ooh, you're a little kitty. Seriously? I called Kitty Rescue. My ex-wife. She's got so many kittens, but she's out at breakfast right now with her sister. So it's like, well, I don't know what to do with these two. I mean, I'm going to get the car. and we'll take them over there quick. I gotta see if I can find my broken house key. I had it out when I was trimming over there, but I put it away. I gotta go find that first. I bet you they mulched the playground yesterday, because yesterday there was a truck with mulch here again, so they probably just cover the weeds. Knowing this crew, I really want to bring the trimmer down and just open this line right here up, and I really want to get back in there and try to get my crap out of there. Literally, well, their crap. Yep, they mulched the playground. It looks like they did take the weeds out finally. Grass was growing really tall in there. Looks nice that way. They used a different color mulch though. That's gotta get hot. It's not the best idea, really. Whew, it's getting warm out here, buddy. Yes, it is, Dad. Well, it definitely got hot. We got 93 degrees. Alright, kittens are safe and sound in their new temporary home, not sitting outside in 93 degree weather. Had to wait for my stepdaughter to get home from work, drop them off, get a cage set up. It's a fiasco, but nonetheless, for their well-being, they are so precious, so cute. The orange one is a little naily, little grabby. The black and white one didn't mind being handled at all. So, not really sure what they are, but I'm sure I'll be informed on their well-being. They should probably get homes pretty quick. So, yeah, they rescue a lot of kittens and whatnot and find them good homes, get them spayed and neutered. So, I knew they were going to a safe place. I just had to wait the time out. So I picked them up, air-conditioned car, let them kind of give them a little ride around town. But now we're going to head home and relax. That's what we're going to do. Unfortunately, there's not a lot today, guys. It is the clouds keep coming in and out, and the temperature drops pretty significantly when the clouds go over. It's kind of crazy. It drops from like 93 down to 91 in a pretty quick amount of time when the clouds go over. As soon as the sun comes back out, it jumps right back up. So I was doing some calculating in my head here, the way my schedule goes. So tomorrow and Tuesday, I am 9 to 3:30, which I believe is like 6.5 hour shifts. And then off Wednesday, Thursday 6 to noon, and Thursday 6 to 11. So it's like 23, 24 hours. I'm still claiming partial unemployment until I get up to like 34 at least. Even then I might see, because I don't think it's going to come anywhere near what I'm making. Just kind of a little, not kind of, it is totally frustrating. I understand, I got to train. I should have honestly worked a day this weekend, or not had Wednesday off or something, because yeah, I'm gonna have 3 days off this week, because Sunday will be a new week, so that's kind of a problem. So we shall see how things go. Yeah, I don't know how I am. It's like, it's in the back of my mind, go back to work tomorrow. Yay. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be this long. I have probably over-enjoyed my unemployment. Financially, I've over-enjoyed my unemployment, that's for sure. I did remember before we left the house, before we went and got the kittens, to file. So Mateo, he was all excited because initially we wanted to get him out of that bag because one of them had pooped in there, and they smelled like manure, so they must have been farm cats that someone caught. There was just I'm sure they peed in there too, and it was like a felt, or like a, I don't know, no, it wasn't felt. I don't know, some sort of soft, fluffy material. So that's gonna probably need wash. I just left him keep it. Well, there's like, I don't want it. I don't want that stinky thing coming back home. It wasn't mine. It was already, they were in it. So I'm just happy they're safe. Boy, did they drank, they ate. We actually put them in the one dog's cage because her husband has the dogs at the river lot. So we sat them in there, got them water and food, and then helped get the other cage set up, litter done, put them in it, gave them food and water again, gave them a little ball, and the other 1,000 cats in the house are investigating the new ones. They're so damn cute. Good evening, everybody. It is finally cooled down here at 8:30 at night. It is currently, well, according to my watch, it's 82. Let's see what Franz says. Take a look here. 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 26 degrees Celsius is our current. There is some clouds out that way, but I can't move because we're just standing still. This is just one of those times when the iPhone is a better option, so I can get into the clouds. There were some birds that just flew by and I couldn't quite get them because I was busy throwing number 2 away. Pretty night. Alright, so update on kittens. So apparently when they called the vet, they notified them that there was a Facebook post of missing pets. I guess the story is the father didn't want the kittens. They did have, in the pictures online, they had collars and stuff on. He cut their collars off, threw them in the bag, and left them at the vet. So apparently the girl wanted the cats back, but now they are going to, I guess, Heidi's furry friends to be adopted. So, because if they go back to where they were, the next time the father is not going to just sit them at the vet to die. He'll probably just kill them and throw them in the trash. So I'd have been very livid had they gone back to that house. So apparently they did have owners. And the girl's not happy, but in the best interest of the kittens, they are going to a shelter. So it's just a... When I was sent the post on Facebook, I was like, these kittens were not stolen. These kittens were left for dead. Because that's how it was. My kittens were stolen. They're 2 males. So we now know they're boys. Cutest little guys in the world. So, but as long as they're, healthy and taken care of, that's what matters. And going back to where they were from, not a good idea in my opinion. I think what really ground my gears about it was the fact that the vet, when they called and said, hey, listen, 2 kittens were found on your front door, and they're like, well, there is an abandoned post about this, you have to return the kittens. They dropped them and left them on a 92-degree day at your front door and knowing you're not open. No, I don't think that's the way it works. That's animal cruelty. At least that would have been my opinion. I just... Alright, so that's the update. Found out the story behind them. I'm glad we found them when we did. I'm glad we rescued them. And just hoping that they live long and happy lives. Healthy lives as well. Because they're adorable little boys. And like I said, the orange one was kind of feisty. Black one was pretty docile. Black and white one. Now the husky was out behind us, but I think he went somewhere else. I hope. Because he comes down the same way as we do. But maybe he's going to go a different way tonight. Go search for more kittens? No more kittens, okay, Pri? We already did our good deed for the day. She's like, I'm just trying to get there. I'm sniffing my way there, Dad. I'm getting there. Gotta sniff. Can I pee? I did my number 2, but I gotta pee. Oh, and another thing I did today, which I probably should have filmed, but in haste I did not. So constantly the MacBook is telling me that it will continue to back up photos when it cools down. Now, I've had that computer since 2019. New Year's-ish? Christmas-ish? Somewhere in that area. After I got fired from Your Shore Steel. I used some of my 401 to buy that $7,000 machine. So I got online how to take the bottom off and how to clean the fans. I don't technically have the right tools to do such a thing, but I did it. Pull the bottom off. I did have the right screwdrivers. In fact, Tim gave me a whole set I completely forgot about, because when they were doing it, I'm like, I have that tool set. So got the bottom off, which was not easy, by the way. You have to pry it up and pop a couple things loose and then inch it, like eke it forward, and finally they released. It was a little easier putting it together than it was take apart, but it was still challenging. The dust bunnies that were just outside the exit of the fan were massive. I can already feel a difference in airflow coming through it, and photos are uploading while editing on battery. That is not something I could have said prior to doing that. So, fans are cleaned, so that should help with cooling. They don't recommend using canned air because of moisture. You don't want to get moisture in there. Hair dryer is one thing. Of course, you can get little blowers and stuff that are designed for that. You can get those little squeezy things too, little poofy things. I don't think it would have enough power because I was basically using my entire lung power and it wasn't moving some of the stuff. And brush wise, I have a brush somewhere, can't find it, so I ended up using one of the brushes of the Dyson that was really soft and just kind of got in there and got the dust broke loose, and then cleaned the bottom of it off. In fact, when I took the bottom off and sent a picture to Mike, he goes, it looks like someone was doing cocaine on that thing. It was so bad. The outline of the fans were like embedded in the bottom of it. So hopefully that helps a little bit. I did do some sleuthing on the whole, get your battery checked type of thing. It says as long as it's powering on, charging, and will run off the battery, you're not hurting the unit. It just recommends that you take it in, but it's not. Service is recommended. It's $200 to $300 to get a battery. Eventually, we might do that if we don't eventually upgrade to one like it in a higher tier. I'm thinking when the M4s come out, wait a little bit, look at the refurbished site. So, can we keep moving? I want to take a picture of this sky pre. No more kittens are there. Yay. And of course all those power lines are there, but nonetheless, that is just one very unique looking cloud. Hey, you be nice to Lupin. Be nice. No attack. No attack. Hi, Bobby. Hi, baby. You gonna take a walk with us? Gonna take a walk with us? Come on, let's go. Come on. No teasing him though. He'll beat you up. Haven't seen him all day. See, he looks just like that other cat, so you be careful now. There's a big doggy coming. Alright, trying to guide him away from the husky. Looks like he was smart enough not to go say hi to him. But we've kind of gone a different direction to make peace. So, playground it is for Mateo. There's a lightning bug, little man. He's like, where's my buddy go? Come on, let's go. Alrighty guys, well, getting him for a little walkie here and then calling it a night. After Terry leaves, Mike and I are supposed to have a short game of some Forza because I want to get a good night's sleep. So if we get 2 hours, I gotta get the computer set back up on the stand and everything. I know I mentioned about putting it up above. I haven't decided yet, because then my cables are going to be pretty far away and all that good stuff. I mean, I can put it back up on top, but not in the open area. I don't know, we'll see. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Stay safe.